Hey guys, Nick Drossos. I'm here with Ando. We just filmed some great self-defense videos on his channel as well as on mine, so make sure to check them out. We'll put the links on the bottom as well as his channel. And his motto is Happy Life Martial Arts. And what is it like? What does that mean? Because I heard it at every ending and I liked it.
Well, thank you.
And I wanted to know, like, what does it mean to you?
Well, thanks for asking. To me, some people come into martial arts and self-defense with a very small goal of just that personal security, but the larger issue of who you are as a person is not addressed. And it doesn't matter what style you're studying, it doesn't matter what training methodology you're going through, if you're not dealing with your core issues of who you are as a person, these things aren't going to work. So, for instance, if you're the type of person who backs down when things get difficult in your life, you don't see your relationship through, you give up on schooling, you give up on starting that business you always talk about, you start something, you stop it, well, that same personality is going to come up in a fight. The fighting is just another expression of you. So to fight for a happy life, that means to me that I can use martial arts as a way to kind of reveal who am I. If he's punching me in the face, we're doing a drill here and he's stabbing me and I'm dying every single time I'm losing this drill, I have a choice now. I can either deny that it's happening, say, well, you're just being a jerk. Well, you're going too hard. I could stop you if I wanted to. Well, I didn't use my superpowers yet. Or I could say, wow, you know more than I do. I'm not good enough yet. Now let me go work. Let me ask questions. Let me be a student. Let me be vulnerable and open. And in that way, that's how I get better as a human being. And if you do that over and over again, you keep coming into training experiences, looking for your strengths and looking for your weaknesses, then you're so much wiser about how you're going to go out into your life and make it successful and happy. So I like putting happy life in the big letters and martial arts in the small letters because this is the goal. The goal isn't just to be a badass. That's actually probably a simpler goal. Just go like this a lot, you know, steroid up and just put your fist up like this and walk down the street.
You know, so I'm gonna stop you.
Please.
You know, that was me in my 20s. I was that tattoos and train and work at the club with my fur coat and my Jack and Coke, like that was me, and all I was afraid. Right? I was afraid, I was insecure.
When did you know that? I didn't want to be. What age were you when you knew that?
You know, wow, really, like in my 30s, I realized, and even today at my 40, I've never been better with myself. I look back and I'm like, wow, I understand why Nick was like that in 20, 25, 30. I understand why I got divorced. Everything makes sense. And you're right. The way our programming and our wiring is one. If you're a fighter, like a fighter in the ring, you're a fighter in life, you're a fighter when it comes to business, you're a fighter in your relationships, whatever it is, you have that ability to fight through it. Right. And I see how people's reaction in self-defense tell me a lot about how they handle stuff, right, and how, do they cry, do they bend over, do they make excuses? And when you look at their life, you're like, it makes sense.
Right.
It makes sense because
right,
who you are and how you react is exactly what you are in your everyday life.
Exactly right. And that's why, to me, when you can find someone, when we just met for the first time here in Los Angeles, and he's coming across the lobby and he's happy, he's got a smile, he's loving life, and that tells me a lot about how he would fight too. I can tell what he would be accepting of and where he would put up his strength. You can just tell, because in my mind it takes more courage to smile. It takes more courage to be the one to say, hi, my name is. It takes more courage to put yourself out there than it does to hide and try to be scary or frown and intimidate people. So that's why I like the smiley face, and I'm not afraid of it saying I'm happy, because to me that is the goal, and that's the enlightenment. That's what shows that your training is heading in the right direction. If you're still grumpy and making excuses and angry, and then whatever you're training is not helping you, or you're not approaching your training with the right attitude, you're not learning what you're supposed to be learning. So to be a really solid martial artist, keep the goal in mind that you're there to develop yourself as a person, and that will make your martial arts that much better. That's what I figured out.
And the journey becomes positive as well. It's
right,
not like, I remember I used to train in a school years ago in my 20s, and all it was heavy metal music, and it was angry in the atmosphere, and I became that person as well. And everything was about, you know, even my teaching. If people go back to the videos I used to teach years ago, I was like, fuck this, grab the fucking guy, smash him in the fuck. And I was like, wow, man, how fucking angry was I? Like, you know, and it shows as well the evolution of how I've grown, but that's like overall people, right? And we hope that we learn and we grow, and the objective is to be better than what we were yesterday and compare us to ourselves and not to other people, because it's easy to say, oh, look how great he is, or look where he is, but look, compare where you are with setting the standards of, my goal is to go here, but you know, I'll take him as an example, but the objective is not to, you know, it's not it's to try to catch up to him, but in a positive way, you know, because you often see that, and you're right, you know, like I'm one of the things I practice the most is gratitude, is being grateful. I look at my life, I'm thinking, holy shit, I'm in LA, I'm here with you, I'm filming videos, I'm here for the weekend, I'm going to Greece, I'm like, wow, I'm grateful, I'm enjoying the moment I'm living, because all this tomorrow could end. Yes, sir. All this could end. Tomorrow, both our YouTube channels don't exist. But what can we do? We could look back and say, wow, remember when we did that, when we made, like, so enjoy the present moment as well. And the last thing I want to say, well, if you want to keep talking, I love it, is that the true strength is being able to face your attacker, and you're in my face and you're telling me I'm going to kick the shit out of you, motherfucker, you pussy. And I know I have a clear shot to knock him out, and I walk away. That is true strength. When you can walk away from that fight and be like, man, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm going to kick your ass. Look, man, I apologize. And you walk away, and there's people, even if there's people looking at you. When I did that the first time, I realized, holy, people are like, bro, you could have wasted him. I don't want to fight. It's not worth it. Like, I'll walk away from any fight. Now, you grab me, you're in my range, or you attack me, my family, I'm going to fight till I die. Like, you better kill me. But being able to walk away, like you said, that is the true strength. That's
beautiful. I need to find some Kleenex now.
That's all right, man. Let's get together. I know we'll go have a beer after that. Okay. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a blast. We just met, and the energy is like, and that's important when we do collabs. We see each other on camera, but are we the same on camera like we are in real life? And it's awesome when you get to have that connection, and hopefully we'll be making some more videos.
I hope so.
In the future.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
So, guys, I want to thank you for watching. I'm going to put his links on the bottom in the description box. So go check out his channel. Some really good, you know, martial arts, self-defense. You do coaching as well, which is cool.
Yes, sir.
So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and stand strong. Let's go get a beer.